Hey, brothers and sisters, soldiers and warriors, chosen ones all over the world. This is your sister Fire, and I am back with another message today, my brothers and sisters. I'm so glad to be back as usual. It's been a few days, but hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. So anyway, before I get started, I just want to thank all my supporters, everyone who, sows into this ministry, in any way, shape, or form that you do, my brothers and sisters. You are greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. And you best believe that God is going to bless you back 10, 20, 100-fold sometimes. So, yes, thank you. I hope that you all are doing well. I hope that you all are in good graces and in good health, my brothers and sisters. So today I'm coming with a quick message. Don't plan on being on here for too long. But I definitely want to bring you all a message. I want to speak to you all about, what to do when you become, when you first become like a Christian, when you first become a believer, when you first decide to start walking that road less traveled, okay? Because a lot of times we don't know what to do when we first give our lives to Christ, as far as like our lifestyle, okay? Because usually, what most of us used to do, not all of us, but most of us used to probably drink with our old friends, smoke with our friends, go to clubs, go to bars, do things that are not conducive to our walk with Christ, okay? Things that are not in alignment with our walk with Christ, okay? And so we have to learn a new lifestyle, okay? And so I'm so excited to come and give you all this message because I don't hear about this a lot, and it needs to be spoken about. Okay, because people need to know, what to do. Otherwise, a lot of times you can get raveled back up into that old way of living, okay, which once again is not conducive to the walk of Christ or to the walk with Christ, okay? So I just wanted to come and bring y'all a few things, if you haven't already thought about these things, that you can do, when you become a new Christian, when you become, a new believer, a child of God, okay? Of course, those of us who've been walking with God for a while, we probably have already caught on or learned these things, but this is more so for the new believers, okay, to help guide you the right path so that you don't have to go backwards or feel like you have to go backwards, okay? So some things that you can do that are good, clean, godly fun, because we need to live our lives. You know what I mean? Our purpose is our lives, okay? Our purpose in God is our lives. But let's say outside of our purpose, when we have free time, we need to know what we can do that is not going to get us any trouble, that is not going to pull us back into sin. So I'm going to give you all a few things that I know to do, okay? And hopefully it helps you, my brothers and sisters. So like, you can go to, you can travel, okay? I like to travel, okay? A lot of people like to travel, okay? So if you are a person who likes to travel or, want to try traveling, try that. Going out of the country to different countries, or just traveling within the United States if you live in the United States, or wherever you live, traveling to different places, going maybe tasting different foods, from different cultures and things of that sort. That is good, clean fun, okay? Living. Another thing that you all can do is maybe go to some national parks, okay? Especially if you have children, whether you have children or not, excuse me. But if you have children, that's something that could be done with you and your children, you and your family. Good, clean fun. You're going out in nature, okay? You're going to see the world in different national parks and what they bring, to our society and to our world. Staying on the parks thing, if you can't get to a national park, you can just go to a regular park. Maybe one in your neighborhood or maybe one across town. If it has a lake, you can go out to the lake and just enjoy nature, my brothers and sisters. A lot of time God talks to me. I don't know about anybody else, but a lot of time God talks to me when I go out in nature. You know what I mean? Through the animals, the birds, he talks to me, okay? So that is something else that you can do when you become a new Christian, a new believer, okay? Good, clean, fun, and living, okay? I mean, you could go out there and have a picnic, bring your music. Speaking of music, there's music that we can listen to that is not cussing and fussing and talking about unaliving. A good example of that is like the electric slide. That's like, the go-to song for a lot of parties, a lot of events. Good, clean music. You know what I mean? So you can still listen to music. You just have to find the right music to listen to. Okay? And let me see if maybe there's one more I can pull out. Traveling, nature, I don't know, maybe theme parks as well. I know I live in Florida. We have a lot of theme parks here. So that's like something that came at the top of my head. Go visit some theme parks. Go have fun. Good, clean fun. You don't have to cuss. You don't have to fuss. You don't have to drink. You know what I'm saying? Just some things that I can name. Even going to the mall. I remember when I first became a Christian, me and one of my best friends, we used to like and go and walk the mall together. Even if we had money or if we didn't have money, we would just go and walk and talk and maybe go to the food court and just fellowship with one another. You know what I mean? And then if we see something we like, we might come back the next time and grab it or grab it then. You know what I'm saying? Just some good, clean fun and living. Okay, where you don't feel like, oh my gosh, like I don't have, my life is nothing now. You know what I mean? Which that's the trick of the devil. Okay, because you start living when you give your life to Christ. Prior to, you're not living, you're dying, literally. Okay, spiritually and literally. Okay, when you are living for Satan, when you are not on the Lord's side, okay? But he would like to trick you to believe, oh, you can't do this, you can't have fun no more. Now that you living for Christ, you can't do this and you can't do that. And that is a lie from the pits of hell, my brothers and sisters. There is plenty of good, clean, fun, and good living that you can do as a Christian, as a believer. And that's why I am here now bringing this to you, sharing this with you. Okay? Just in case you were having issues with that, trying to figure out, oh, I want to do the right thing, but all I know is to do the wrong thing. Your sister is here to, come and bring you this message that there is good, clean fun and good, clean living that you can do without sin. And so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, my brothers and sisters. Thank y'all so much for watching. I love you all. And until next time, this is your sister Fire. I hope this has helped someone. And if it has, go ahead and hit that like button so you can put the video in the algorithm so it can help someone else. Peace.